Yeah, I don't know what happened. Somehow we got booted off. Made no sense, but whatever. It is what it is. Coming out, our offense looks flat, and if we don't score here, it's officially game over. It looks like we're six for 8 on third down, so that's a bright spot. But man, if we don't move the ball here and score, then it is game over. Let's see what type of play call. It looks like a big should have caught that. It's stuff like that. Awesome. Now our offense is coming out flat. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Be right back. I don't know what play just happened, but something crazy. And there's a bunch of flags. I don't know what to say. Whatever. Well, I was changing, so whatever it was, I missed something. It looks like something crazy happened, but I don't know. TCU player threw him down. Who did they throw down? Well, I saw first down West Virginia, so I'll take that. Whatever happened. Oh, it looked like TCU pushed the TCU player pushed West Virginia into. Ugh, we might have got away with one on something. Yeah, I think we got away with something on that one. Because it looked like Bryce Ford Wheaton was actually pushing the defender back into yeah, hey. Oh, something's under review. What's under review? Hold your horses. But I thought a flag wasn't under review or reviewable. I'm confused. Take it back. Maybe West Virginia didn't get this call. I don't know. But it does show you how boneheaded the officials are. I mean, this one went against TCU, but it shouldn't have gotten called. Oh no. Yeah, we're probably not going to get that one. Since we had to restart the stream, make sure to hit the likes again so we can get back to hitting the YouTube algorithm. Don't know what happened, why we got knocked off the live show, but the first one got knocked off, so we need to try to build momentum back up, guys. Best way to do that, hit those like buttons, keep the comments going. It helps us with all that stuff, I don't know what just happened because I was changing whenever it did happen. I saw the replay. Looked like our guy pushed one of their defenders back into the guy that was receiving. It looked like the refs called it as a muffed punt, and we recovered. It's under review, so it'll probably get overturned and they get the ball. I don't know. Honestly, with these officials, you don't know what's going to be called because they're wrong most of the time. Ohio State, I switched over to the Ohio State Penn State game, and Ohio State is literally tripping over themselves. 3rd and 10 on their own 20-yard line. They do not have momentum right now, not at all. Penn State getting pressure on the quarterback. Did he get it complete? Yep, first down. Great throw by CJ Stroud. Turning back to West Virginia. It's still under review, apparently, because commercials are still on. That's aggravating. This is the second review that they've gone to where it's been so long that they went to commercials. Oh, they're reviewing if the TCU player well, he definitely touched the ball first. That's for sure. So if that's what's being reviewed, then we should have the ball. If that's what's being reviewed, then West Virginia probably has the ball. But you never know what they're going to call. You just don't. They're so inconsistent, and they've made bad calls so far. You don't know. You just don't know. Back to the game. Looks like it's still under review. Honestly, I think there's a bigger crowd than what I was anticipating. Yeah, it definitely bounced off the TCU player for sure. Maybe even the second guy, if not the first guy. I don't know. Oh, it didn't hit the first guy. Did it hit the second guy? The second guy kicked it. It should be West Virginia ball. It didn't hit the first guy. It missed him. But the second guy, it hit his leg. Right there. But even that's close. I don't know. This is crazy. They are taking forever, and they're rewinding it slow motion. I'm not liking this. I think it's going to be TCU. I don't know, guys. It's anybody's guess. It's anybody's guess. The fact that it's this long, they're trying to determine who hit it, and they might be trying to determine where the ball is placed, which would be bad for West Virginia. It would be. It is first down, West Virginia. We do have the ball. That was a break that went our way. We might have got away with one on that one. I'll take it. I'll take it. We needed it. See, that's what I was talking about at the beginning of the live show. We need TCU to make mistakes, and now I guess we need the refs to make mistakes. I don't know. Notre Dame is now up 24-7 on Syracuse. I predicted that upset. Number one, Syracuse should have won that game against Clemson last week. They stopped them on a 3rd and 26. Guy was clearly out of bounds, got pushed, drive went on, Clemson won, and that loss is beating them again. Sonny Dykes, I understand why you're mad about this, but for the most part, the calls have gone your way a lot. So you can't be that mad. Maybe you're super mad that a call didn't finally go your way. So I don't know. Maybe a delay a game call on Sonny Dykes. Who knows? All right, so 1st and 10, West Virginia down on the TCU 18. That's a big break that we needed for sure. We're going to hand it off to the left side. Moves maybe a yard or so. Not a great play call right there. Not a great play call. Yeah, Syracuse quarterback is out for the game as well. That's a big deal. I forgot about that. So not only could it have been a close win for Notre Dame, it might be a blowout win, and it's looking like it. 24-7. Not good. So you go from undefeated to getting blown out by Notre Dame, 2 losses. They could finish the season 7-5. 2nd and 10. That was actually no gain for West Virginia. Running motion to the right. It looked like JT pulled it and was throwing. That even fooled me. So he gets a gain of 4 yards. So we come off with some soft play calling on offense. That's not what we need. Our defense is bad enough. We don't need our offense to go soft. That would be the death knell. That would equal a loss. Period. A loss. 3rd and 6. I'm not liking the energy that our offense has coming out. I'm not liking it at all. I'm not seeing a lot of energy. 3rd and 6, ball on the 13. Nothing stupid. Let's at least get a field goal out of this. Nothing stupid. JT gets some pressure, and he's sacked. All right. Well, at least we didn't fumble the ball. What is up with the play calling? I don't get this. That was some bad play calling on that series. And it goes back to the series. Well, even before we punted it, it was some bad play calling. It's like we come out and we're going conservative again. This is not what we need. This is why we lost to Texas. No, this is why we got blown out by Texas Tech. The play calling that we just saw on this series is one of the reasons why we got blown out. Our defense is terrible. We don't need the offense to go conservative. Graham Harrell, get your head out of your rear end. So it's 28-24 now. And I admit that was a bad call on the refs that actually went our way. It led to 3 points. Oh, man. Honestly, I thought the first half we had incredible play calling on offense, like really, really good. And then we come out in the second half, and if this trend continues, then TCU will blow us out. Our defense is not going to keep us in the game. So if we go soft on offense, I mean, that's a recipe for disaster. Grayson's just trolling. He's just trash talking, trolling. He thinks he's being funny. Yeah, I think West Virginia's going to have a pretty good basketball team. I like the talent that we have. And even though it was an exhibition game, Mount St. Mary's, they're usually like really good, like the champions in their conference. So, yeah. Let me go check the Ohio State Penn State game. Well, now Penn State has the ball. 1st and 10. They still have the lead, 14-13. About 4.5 minutes left in this game. If they can see, they needed a low-scoring, grinded-out type of game, and that's exactly what we're getting. So they could win this game if they just keep moving the chains. And it looks like the Ohio State defense is worn out already. Gain of 2 yards for Penn State. I will flip it back to the West Virginia game. It's in commercial break right now, so we'll get there. Oh, I thought it said, oh, that's the first game of the year. I got you. Yeah, that's what I saw last night. Sean Clifford throws the ball away. Let's go back to the West Virginia game, see if that's back. So a call goes our way, and it only leads to 3 points because the play calling is once again bad. Yeah. No, that's not real, Grayson. Sorry. That's even if you're hearing rumors, then you're hearing troll rumors. That's not a real thing. Not a real thing, but you're trying hard. I'll give it to you. You're trying hard. 3rd and 8 for Penn State. Ohio State almost jumps off sides. Sean Clifford back to pass. A little bit of pressure. He steps up. It looks like he's going to run it. He's going to try to run it. He gains about 5. Penn State's going to have to punt the ball. Oh, Grayson's a Marshall fan. That's what it is. All right. You explained it. We got you. We understand what you're doing, man. We got you. Valiant effort, by the way. I'll give you that. Valiant effort. Trying pretty hard on that one. So it looks like I didn't know that Denver and Jacksonville will be playing in Wembley Stadium in England. The NFL really trying to stretch their brand, aren't they? You know what? West Virginia has been close to forcing turnovers, but whenever they don't get it, boom, a chunk play. So whenever the opportunity does present itself, we need to grab the turnover. Otherwise, touchdown TCU. That's the choices. Turn them over or touchdown TCU. No in between. Grayson's still trying, guys. You see him down there? Still trying. 2nd and 7 for TCU. Ball on their own 28. A little bit of pressure on Duggan, but he still gets it off. Open. Did he catch it? 3rd and 7. Incomplete. If it was 3rd and 25, maybe I would be hopeful for a stop, but 3rd and 7, and TCU, even though they're on their own side of the field, they will go for it. They will go for it. Yeah, the DB did get beat again. It was just that was on Max Duggan, the throw. 3rd and 7 on their own 28. A stop would be great, but don't count on it. I'm actually counting on a touchdown. So it's probably going to be like 35-24. That might be a first down. Or is that incomplete? Was that incomplete? They're going to punt. Why are you punting it? Wow. Why and why are they punting it? Oh, man. Honestly, did not see this coming. I disagree with this. I think Sonny Dykes should go for it, and I think they would get it for sure. If it's anything less than 4th and 10, you go for it. Did they get the block? Almost. Not quite, though. Short punt. Did they get their hands on it, maybe? That was a wild exchange right there. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, our defense is bad. Their receivers are open. We have to count on them making mistakes, and that's what they did on that drive. TCU made mistakes. But I would still go for it on 4th and 7. I mean, against the defense that's this bad, I mean, anything less than 4th and 10, like I said earlier, anything less than 4th and 10, you go for it against the West Virginia defense. That's just that should be a standing rule this year. Should be. So I'm surprised. I really am. About 10 minutes left. First down, West Virginia on their own 42-yard line. Decent field position. Throws down the field. A little behind the receiver. Still caught. Good catch. Good catch. Man, Grayson is still trying out there. Man, he's giving it a good go. Persistent, man. I like it. Keep it coming, man. Keep it coming. 1st and 10. Let's see. I didn't catch the yard. Okay, 1st and 10 down on the 43. Faked the run, caught the pass, broke a tackle inside the 20. That was a great play fake right there. That was a good play fake. Nicholas, no, Bryce Ford Wheaton has not disappeared. Look up stats, man. He's actually still like a top 20, top 10 receiver when it comes to big plays. He has not disappeared. He's had some bad games, but he has not disappeared for sure. All right, 1st and 10. Down on the TCU 19. This looks like it's going to be a sweep to the right. 5 yards. How, whenever there's a play fake like that, there is no chance of an RPO. So nobody's going to cover JT Daniels. The defense will key in on that sweep. So I'm actually surprised that look at Grayson, man. He's trying to make it sound believable. And you're trying hard. I got to give you that. You're definitely trying hard. 2nd and 6 down on, they're definitely in the red zone now. Definitely in the red zone. Man, I didn't catch the yard line again. I'm missing that. Down on the 15-yard line, 2nd and 6. Hand up the middle, gashed them for about 2 yards. Still a bit conservative in the red zone. Not thrilled on this. But another field goal would at least get us within 1 point. So there's that. CJ Donaldson doesn't seem 100%. He seems like he's hobbling now. That is not good. Not good. Not good at all. All right, 3rd and 4, down on the 13-ish yard line. Something like that. Maybe 12 3/4. 3rd and 4. JT back in the shotgun. Let's see what kind of play call is called here. It is going to be a play call. It's going to be a quick play call. Did he catch it? It looks like he did catch it. That's going to be a 1st down. Okay. 1st down, West Virginia, down around the 8-yard line. Sam James is having a good game. No, that's not Sam James. That's Caden Prather. That's who I knew who number 3 was. What am I thinking? Caden Prather is having a good game, and Sam James is doing all right too. Prather's a heck of a receiver. He's due for a big career if we can keep him. Tony Mathis still supporting the team. Looks like a toss sweep down to the right. TCU not buying it. Not buying it. That's all right. Running some clock. Down around the 6:15 mark. Going to get down to about 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. I'm liking the pacing of this game. I just don't like the chunk plays that TCU has put on West Virginia. So it's going to be 2nd and goal down on the 7-yard line. Still running time. I like that we're doing that. JT going to run it? What? What are they thinking? I don't understand that one. Or was that JT? Yep, that was JT. I don't know. Grayson, dude, you don't even make sense. So it's going to be 3rd and goal. We're getting down to about 5.5 minutes. Yeah, the QB sneak made no sense. I don't get it at all. He just wanted a couple more yards and run some clock. I have no idea. 3rd and goal. Nothing stupid. Fade route. I don't like the call at all. I hate the fade route on 3rd and goal. 1st and goal, 2nd and goal, I'm okay with it. On 3rd and goal, no. That's a bad play call. Bad play call. 100% disagree with it. 4th and goal. Are we going for it? Maybe he called a fade knowing that we were going to go for it on 4th. I don't know about this, guys. It looks like we are. We are 72% on 4th and goal. 1 of 1 today. Another fade? Why? 2 bad play calls. Two fades in a row. I think that was a good no call on that one. Yeah, that was a good no call. That was good defending. That was a bad play call. Why would you call that? Sorry, Nicholas. That was not a flag on that one. No, that was a good no call. 2 fade calls back to back on a 3rd and goal and 4th and goal. That's how you kill a drive right there. I don't understand why you wouldn't take the points right there. You get within 1. Even if TCU scores, you can still tie it with a touchdown and 2-point conversion. I got onto Neil Brown for not going for it on 4th down in the Pitt game because it was 4th and 6 inches. On this, it's 4th and goal from the 4-yard line, and we throw a fade. That's awful. Terrible. Quick break, guys. I got to use the bathroom again. I drink way too much Pepsi. Be right back. Make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. That's what helps these videos the most. It helps with the algorithm and grows the audience. It doesn't just help me, it also helps you. Ohio State did take the lead 16-14 going into the 4th quarter. So whenever you hit the like button, you're literally help grow the audience so you have more people to talk nonsense to, like people like Grayson. Hitting the like button gives him an opportunity to spew his nonsense to more people. So you can help me and you can help yourself out doing it that way. Great way to support Golden Blue Dude is the super chat button. It's the little dollar sign that you see on the bottom right hand corner underneath the comments section. You got a question for me, you got a comment that you want everybody to see, trash talk me, troll West Virginia, trash talk West Virginia, all that good stuff. Because right now, let's be honest, there's a big old bullseye on Golden Blue Dude and West Virginia. So the best way to do that is the super chat button, and anything you put in that super chat, it's going to go right on the screen, just like you see Golden Blue Dude on the screen, and I will read it. If it's a question, I'll answer it to the best of my ability. And if it's a comment, I'll address it. And hey, even if you're making fun of me, we appreciate you supporting Golden Blue Dude so much. I'll still read it. As long as it's YouTube appropriate, I will read any and all super chats. And this is a train wreck, just like we all anticipated. Yes. Oops. All right. I forgot I didn't switch back to the TCU West Virginia game. Neil Brown is fired up about that no call, but that was a good no call. There was no interference. Still fired up about it. 2nd and 10 for TCU from their own 4-yard line. We're down to about 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Max Duggan back. It looks like they're going to hand off, and he's going to go up the middle and gash us for about 7 yards. We can't stop the run either. I agree. West Virginia should have kicked the field goal. And if you're not going to kick the field goal, play calling. We have come out in the second half. Terrible play calling on offense. That's what killed us in the Texas Tech game. Now we're doing it in this game. The game is going to get out of hand if we keep doing that. 1st down TCU, of course. This is what I'm talking about. If you have a bad defense, your play calling better be on point on offense. And in the 1st quarter, we had some good play calling. I'll give them that. In the second half, it's been terrible so far. Terrible. I am not understanding this nonsense. First and 10 from the 16. TCU moving right to left. They're still up 28-24. How it's this close still, I have no idea. Max Duggan, plenty of time. Wide freaking open. Wide freaking open. And the only reason he didn't get a touchdown was because he fell. I can't. How are these receivers getting this wide open? There is no underneath help. What is going on with our safeties and linebackers? Absolutely no help. It's like West Virginia fans know how bad our defense is, but every time we see it, it's still amazing just how bad we are. Back to pass. Oh, we got some pressure on him, but he'll get away, of course. Throw it out of bounds. Make a good decision. Where is the safety help? Like every time a deep ball is thrown, there is zero safety help. What are they doing back there? Let the corners cover underneath. You cover over top. There is no over the top help. None. Where are our safeties? Makes absolutely no sense. Well, we stuffed a run. How about that? Nice. Stuffed a run. So it's going to be 3rd and long. So TCU will, at minimum, grab the field goal that we should have grabbed. Dante Steele's trying to keep the crowd into this. Bless his heart. 3rd and 13 down on the West Virginia 30-yard line. Like that. Look at the middle. You can see the void in the middle. Like you can see it on pre-snap. Underneath screen. Nobody there. Tripped him up. It is 4th down. I would go for it if I was TCU. It's almost a guaranteed win. Yep, they're going to go for it. Or they should. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Jordan Leslie has no idea. Are we sending out special? Oh, defense is staying on. Okay. Yep, they'll get it. Guys. If y'all have any hope of us stopping them, it's not going to happen. It's just not. All right, so 4th and 3, down on the 20-yard line. This is the correct play call. Max Duggan back to pass. A little bit of pressure over the middle. Complete, of course. Easy pitch and catch. No brainer. I told y'all not to get y'all's hopes up. I tried to tell y'all. At least we tried to blitz on that one. I'll give him that much. 1st and goal, TCU. How is it still this close with a minute left in the 3rd quarter? That's a miracle. How we're only down by 4 with a minute left in the 3rd quarter is wild, to be honest with you. Max Duggan, they're going to blitz big time up the middle. They do get a stop, so it's going to be 2nd and goal down on the 6. Oh, without a doubt, West Virginia is the worst 4th down defense in the nation. People are going for it on 4th down all the time on us. I was surprised that TCU didn't go for it on 4th down in their own territory. I mean, it was 4th and 7. That's 4th and short against our defense. All right, about 20 seconds left. They will get one more playoff. 2nd and goal. Max Duggan back in the shotgun, of course. Handoff up the middle. They do stop him. There's a flag. Probably face mask. There's like 3 flags on this. If that's a face mask, then why in the heck would you do that? That doesn't even make any sense. I think it's face mask, guys. I really do. Why? Why? Dude, why? You had him tackled. Why did you grab his face mask? He was tackled. He was tackled. No, the face mask didn't prevent a touchdown. He was tackled. The face mask was not necessary, and it would be 3rd and goal. Now it's 1st and goal from like the 2-yard line. So no, it was not necessary at all. Penn State with a 3rd and 1 down inside, and they had to throw it away. So it looks like Penn State will have to settle for 3, but they can go up by 1. Yeah, the yardage I'm not really worried about. It's basically the same spot. It's an automatic 1st down, and the face mask did not prevent a touchdown. In fact, it gives them a better chance of making a touchdown because now the downs start all over. He did not prevent a touchdown with a face mask. There were 2 tacklers on him when he committed the face mask. I promise you, he was not going to score without the face mask. He would have been stopped without the face mask. The face mask didn't prevent anything. Nothing. In fact, it gave TCU a fresh set of downs. What are you not understanding about this? No, Grayson. No, you're wrong. Live with it yourself. You're wrong. Live with it. "34-yard field goal attempt for Penn State." They did have like a 30 or a 29, but penalty. Kick is up. Is it no good? No good. They missed it. Wow. Penn State blew an opportunity right there. Wow. Flag on the play. Grayson, you can carry that giant L for being wrong the rest of the day. All right? Good luck with that. That's a giant L on your part. Oh, Penn State gets another try because there was a false start on the defense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are they going to go for it? All right, so the penalty gave him 5 yards. It's 4th and 1, and now Penn State's going to go for it. Wow. Now what? Oh, now they're going into a spread. Penn State's confusing the heck out of me. Quick inside. 1st down, Penn State. What a play call. What a play call. What a play call. 1st down, Penn State. Wow. Back to TCU, West Virginia. They probably scored while I wasn't watching. No, it's just now back. Syracuse has climbed back into the game, 24-17. And they're driving. Oh, buddy. That could be high drama in the making. Oh, look at the West Virginia male cheerleader with the an A+ mullet. TCU running the ball. He's gonna lose a yard. Good, finally, good penetration by the West Virginia defense. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from about the 3, I think. Or is it 4? It's either 3 or 4. Paxton, you're getting your hopes up again. Just accept the fact that they're going to score here, all right? Don't get your hopes up. Hold on, guys. My wife is calling me. All right, I'm back. The terrible play calling is continuing on offense. Sack. Now our offense is non-existent. What are we doing? It's like we went back to the game plan against Texas Tech. We're going back to calling the same stupid plays against Texas Tech. This. I don't understand. 3rd and freaking 18. Yeah, I don't know why JT's not throwing the ball away either. It doesn't make any sense. Over the middle. Knocked out. Now it could start getting ugly. The last 2 offensive series have been terrible because of our play calling. I don't know what we're doing now. I don't know what happened at halftime. I don't know what happened at halftime. No idea. The only reason that first series wasn't a 3 and out because of the penalty. That's it. We were calling good plays in the first half. In the second half, I don't know what. I don't know what's going on in the second half. I really don't. No idea. No clue. None. Penn State up 21-16, kicking off to Ohio State around 9.5 minutes left. Penn State, I believed all year that Penn State was a good football team, especially when they survived the road trips to Purdue and Auburn. That was a big deal. I know they got blasted by Michigan on the road, but it was a bad game for Penn State. That was not them the entire year. And Ohio State hasn't been tested all year. They've looked great in every game, but they haven't been tested. They are being tested today. West Virginia is another story. West Virginia is a freaking train wreck. Yeah, Jeff, we got conservative. Why? The only time there's even a reason to get conservative is if you're up by like 4 scores. That's it. If you're winning close, losing close, getting blown out, conservative is off the board. So I don't know why we keep going back to that. I have no idea. We did that the entire game against Texas Tech. The entire game, we were conservative. The entire game. Our play calling was absolutely horrific against Texas Tech. Our play calling in the first half was pretty good, actually. It was good. Second half, we're doing it again. I don't. It doesn't make any sense. This makes no sense, guys. This makes no sense whatsoever. The defense is bad. That's a fact. All right. As sucky as it is, as surprising, we know it's bad, but we see how bad again, and it kind of surprises us again. That's all. That's accepted. Done. It's going to happen every stinking game. Defense horrible. We're not going to win because of our defense in any game. It's just not going to happen. But the play calling for offense makes no sense whatsoever. None. Hey, at least they got the wave going on at Mountaineer Field. 1st and 10 on their own 46-yard line. So this could be a 54-yard either running touchdown or passing touchdown. Looks like it could be a running touchdown. Oh my gosh. See, TCU is doing exactly what we should be doing. Up tempo, good play calling. And that's why they're going to win. TCU doesn't even have a good defense. What's hurting us in the second half is our play calling. Defense, bad. They're going to score all day long. Offense, shooting ourselves in the foot. Left side run, about 3 missed tackles, 9-yard gain. About 11 minutes left in the game. This is hard to watch, guys. 2nd and 2. This is very difficult to watch. Play fake, quarterback keep. Hey, at least we stopped him. 3rd and 2 now. Still not in great shape. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 down on, what is it, 28? Man, this is bad. Excuse me, 23. 3rd and 2 on the 23. Looks like 7 wide. Really, it's 5 wide. Man in motion. Duggan going to run it. This is a terrible play call by TCU. Terrible play call. TCU's play call bailed out West Virginia on that one. That was a bad play call. Bad play call. I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. I will take it. But that was something that West Virginia would do, actually. That play call made no sense whatsoever. None. I'll take it. Block it and take it to the house. I would take that. This is a long one too. Right down the middle. New score, 34-24. Hey, decent stop. Man. I mean, I hate that we still have hope. That's some of these games I'm like, man, why do we still have hope? Why do we have to have hope still? No, the TCU play calling was bad on that series. It kind of surprised me. Oh, Ohio State's touchdown was negated just now. Or what, is that a 2-point conversion? Never mind. They're going for a 2-point conversion. Touchdown is already done. 22-21. Ohio State leads Penn State. About 9 minutes left. Now they're going for the point after. They were going to go for 2, but now they're going for the point after. What does the point after do? I know you backed up, but you're going to be up by 2 now. Good job, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're going for 2 on the 2-yard line or the 7-yard line. If you're up by 1, you have to go for 2. That's it. You have to go for 2. That was a, I don't know. I don't understand that one. All right. Anyways, back to the West Virginia TCU fiasco. Now we're down by 10, and I don't see there's a way for us to come back on this one, but we'll see. Oh man. We should be down by 21 and just kind of delaying the inevitable, I guess. I don't know. I just don't have high hopes. That's the bottom line. We should be down by like 4 touchdowns, to be honest with you. As bad as our defense has played, and then the terrible play calling in the second half, we should be down by 4 touchdowns. But we're only down by 10, so it's still a football game. But a loss is a loss no matter how you spell it. Halfway decent crowd turnout. That surprises me a little bit. TCU is actually not that good of a football team. I know they beat Oklahoma State and Kansas State, but they were down big and had to come back in both games. West Virginia runs it out to about the 22-yard line. We have to score here. West Virginia has to score here. I agree, Marco. TCU will grab a loss, probably 2. Yeah, they are fake 7-0. They're not that good. But West Virginia is going to make them look like kings. And the fact that they had to come back against Kansas State and Oklahoma State, people don't realize that. I mean, they were down big, and then the game just flipped for them. Their defense is terrible. I think I checked, it was like 88th or something like that in points scored. There's no way with that bad of a defense that you go undefeated. There's just no way. Good play call, bad throw. That one's on JT Daniels. We finally get a good play in, and JT overthrows him. About 9 minutes and 11 seconds left. Why does it still say 1st and 10? Should be 2nd and 10. They're running a sweep. I don't like that play call. Broke some tackles, though, so that helps. Why was that still 1st and 10, by the way? Uh-oh. Donaldson is down. Man, we cannot afford this. Oh, and he's hurt. Man. That was a second down play, by the way. That should not have been 1st and 10. That should have been 2nd and 10 because, I mean, JT missed his target. That was incomplete. So this should be 3rd and 4, something like that. It looks like Penn State's self-destructing in their game too, so one of them days, I guess. Man. Ball on the Penn State 24-yard line. Penn State trying to extend their lead. Or Ohio State, excuse me. If Penn State can hold them to a field goal, and it looks like they're not gonna, he might score right here. He does. Touchdown, Ohio State. Penn State is self-destructing. Yikes. Ohio State will probably no. They shouldn't go for 2 right here. I know it'll put them up by 10, but you don't want to be up by 8. You'd rather be up by 9. That's a 2-score game. You have to go for the point after on this one. Make it a 2-score game for sure. Yep, this is so maybe that wasn't such a bad call going for the point after the last score. Now you're setting up a 2 possession game. Yikes. Points up, points good. Ohio State up by 9. Looks like they might survive. West Virginia, on the other hand, well, it looks like Donaldson's injured, and we're probably going to start getting blown out. I agree. Penn State blew it. They were up 21-16, then they gave up a massive running touchdown, and they just turned the ball over. Ohio State touchdown. I mean, matter of 3 minutes, the game has flipped on its head, and that's on Penn State. This is it right here. I mean, they've played road games, but they don't have any tough road games. This is their tough road game of the year. Penn State doesn't have West Virginia's slate. They have a pretty easy slate. Well, at least the West Virginia fans are having a good time bouncing a beach ball around and having a good old time, getting the TCU fans involved. And see if they corrected the down and distance. Yeah, 3rd and 4. Down and distance corrected. Let's see what kind of stupid play call we have here. JT back to pass. Down the middle. Good play call. Good play call. 1st down, West Virginia. I'll take it. Time is ticking down to around 8 minutes. We need to score. We need to score fast. 1st and 10 on our own 38-yard line. Well, maybe not score fast. I don't know how I feel about this. JT back to pass. He's flushed out. Sack. He's not throwing the ball away. I'm not sure what's going on with him. I think this season's starting to wear on him. I really do. You're out of the tackle box. You're out of the tackle box. Get rid of it, man. And that running back's just standing back there watching it happen. What are you doing, man? 2nd and 20. Back to pass. Outside. Oh, that's interference. There's the flag. Blatant interference. Finally got it. That was a flag that West Virginia needed. Not going to lie. What I'm hoping is that TCU starts going conservative as well. And they go a short 3 and out. Or maybe a 6 and out. I don't know. I mean, this is easy pass interference. You started tackling before the ball was even in the air. Or whenever the ball was in the air. Excuse me. So 1st and 10, West Virginia. Time, 7 minutes and 13 seconds left. Ball on their own 40-yard line, so it gave us some good yardage as well. Handoff to the right side. It looks like Johnson gained some good yardage off to the right. It's going to be a short 2nd down. That was a good run. He broke some play. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So 2nd and short-ish. Ball on our own 45. JT back to pass. Oh, deep ball. He has him beat. Oh, he should have caught it, man. Man. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I also have a sick daughter that I'm taking care of. I've had to give her some Tylenol and Dramamine. Oh, close. Oh, super safe play call. Man. I mean, it got us some good yardage, but now it's definitely fourth down. Are we punting it? If we're punting it, this is a stupid bonehead move. You cannot trust your defense right now. No, sir. No, sir. They don't have a good defense. Make a good play call, and you should get it. It comes down to this. If we don't get this first down, it was a bad play call. Okay? Let's see. It looks like he got it. Yeah, he got it. First down. Oh, man. I don't like that the clock is moving. I mean, it is moving. We need to have at least some time to send this thing into overtime if we can tie it back later on. Because you know TCU is going to score. JT back to pass. Down the middle. Popped up. Almost intercepted. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous throw. That was on JT again. JT's making some mistakes. Not going to lie. No, that was on the tight end. That was on the tight end. That was not on JT. He should have caught that. All right, 2nd and 10. Ball just on the other side of the 50. Fake, play fake. Good throw, good throw. Fight him, fight him, fight him. Showing some fight. 3rd and 2. Man, there's not a lot of time on the clock. I'm not liking that part. TCU is going to have enough time to score, but are we going to have enough time to answer that if they do score? Very concerned about that, guys. 3rd and 2. He slipped, but he still got it. Slipped, but still got it. Man, how are we still in this game? This is so confusing. Now we're under 4.5 minutes. 1st and 10. Fake handoff. Back to pass. He's going to chuck it deep. Could have made a play on it. There is a flag on the play. James and that guy keeps yapping and yapping and yapping. That's going to be offensive or defensive pass interference. And James is letting him have it. That was not catchable. I don't know if that should have been called. I don't know. Man. For some reason, I keep thinking that we're down by only 1 score. We're down by 2 scores. Even worse. We have to get a stop. Down the middle. He was open. Did he catch it? Oh, he's hurt. It's a touchdown, but he's hurt. Maybe. Faked me out. What a faker. That was well done, man. Well done. Great catch. And man, he laid out for that. All of our receivers need to do that. I know he took a hit for it, but man. And he caught possession. He kept possession. He might have to go into concussion protocol, though. He did hit the leg. Oh, man. Unfortunately, we still have a chance, so they've given me a little bit of hope. Why? Why do they have to give me hope? Why do they have to give me hope like this? Ah, 4 minutes left. We're down by 3. Oh man. Yeah, you kick the ball here. As bad as our defense is, you just got to hope for it. You can't give them a chance for great field position. But it looks like we're going for the onside. Oh my gosh. Why? I don't agree with this at all. Nope, no onside kick. We're gonna boot it. All right, good fake. Maybe. I don't know. No, terrible call. Couldn't even get it 10 yards. Golly. Wow. I don't know what to say, guys. I have no idea what to say. Right when you've seen stupidity, even if our guys would have recovered it, it would have been 10 yards. It would have been their ball. We didn't even get it 10 yards. What are you doing, Neil Brown? That was a terrible, terrible call. You can't do that. Now they have great field position. Now you have to pray for a miracle. For real. Batted down. Almost got that miracle right there. Wow. Yeah, there's 4 minutes left. You don't do an onside kick. I don't care how bad your defense is. 2nd and 10. That ball was batted in the air. We had a chance for a turnover right there. Ball on the 46-yard line. Texas Tech stretching out the play call real quick. Just over 4 minutes left. I still don't understand that onside kick. Pass over the middle. Incomplete. Wow. 3rd and 10. This game is so unpredictable. This game makes no sense. I'm just being honest. They've run off, 10 seconds, 2 incompletes, and it's 3rd and 10. Man. Man. I'm trying to get some pressure on him. He lobs it. Intercepted! Holy crap! That was a terrible throw. He just lobbed it in the air. The receiver fell down. Easy interception. Unbelievable. Right in front of Neil Brown. Right in front of him. Wow. All right, now we got to go like 85 yards. JT back to pass. Swing pass, wide open, out of bounds. Are we going to go back to the terrible play calling? I don't know. If we go back to the play calling that we had in the first half, then we'll be all right. Another terrible play call. We lost 2 yards. What are we doing? What is our offense doing? What are we doing? That's what I'm saying. This game is so unpredictable. We get a turnover, and now we've backed up 3 yards. Oh, my gosh. We have to go for it on fourth, right? I don't know. I'm so confused. JT back. Pressure. Steps up. Over the middle. Incomplete. Do we punt it with 3 minutes left? Wasted opportunity. Are we punting now? This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. So you go for the onside kick with just over 4 minutes left, but then you punt it with 3 minutes left. This makes no sense, guys. We do have all 3 of our timeouts, but I do not trust our defense, not even after the last series. They're only about 15 yards outside of their field goals. Oh, nice stop. Nice stop. Not calling a timeout. Why did we wait so late to call a timeout? I don't know what to think, guys. I really don't. I don't. I mean, a field goal, if they get a field goal, it's still a one possession game. We just need a touchdown. So, yeah, this is. All right, so they did put time on the clock. They did call timeout immediately. All right, that was on the clock operator. Ohio State up now 37-24 on Penn State. 2 minutes and 49 seconds left. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to hand it off again. You got to stop this. You got to stop this, guys. You know they're going to run it. What are you doing? They get a first down, the game's over. They get a first down, the game is over. You knew that they were going to run, and you gave up 8 yards. How? Our offense was humming in the first half, and in the second half, our play calling gets flushed down the toilet. I have no explanations, guys. I don't. I have zero explanations for what we're seeing. Third and 3. Quarterback keeper, and he gets the first down. That's the ball game. Well, at least West Virginia covered, right? Why are they not just kneeling it? You're risking a turnover. Why is West Virginia not calling a timeout? Is he like literally just giving up? Wow. I don't understand the play calling in the second half, guys. I'm completely flabbergasted. Completely flabbergasted. Now I calls a timeout. TCU is not that good of a team, guys. They're not. Their defense is bad. They have a good offense. They came back from some big deficits against Oklahoma State and Kansas State, so they should already have 2 losses, but they're still going to be undefeated. So Ohio State scores again, 44-24. What in the world? Man, Penn State imploded. Wow. Penn State absolutely imploded. Third and 5. Oh, this should be interesting. There's a difference of about 20 seconds between play clock and game clock. 4th and 1. They'll probably go for it, right? I mean, you go for it right here. I would think 26 seconds left. honestly, they wouldn't even be able to kneel it one more time because if it was third down, hypothetically, they wouldn't even be able to kneel it one more time because they'd have 1 second left. So even the ending's strange. Even the ending of this is strange. I don't. It's a weird game, guys. This is a weird game. Weird game. No, I think that Alabama is better. No, I don't have to. They're actually going for it. This is crazy. The inning's crazy. Offsides. Idiots. Touchdown. Oh, well. They'll probably accept it and then just run off the clock. Nope, they declined it. Touchdown. Either way, that's a win. Mass exodus. So West Virginia does not cover. Are you really asking if you see the clown? If you're going to see the clown? Is that a real question? Offsides on a 4th and 1 with the game on the line. Yep, that's our defense. Good gosh. This is embarrassing. Train wreck. That's the clown show. Train wreck. Embarrassment. The list goes on. This is, without a doubt, the worst defense in the entire nation. No doubt about it. There is no debate. The offensive play calling got flushed in the second half. We kick an onside kick with 4 minutes left, but then we punt with 3 minutes left. Offsides on a 4th and 1. I mean, the list goes on and on. The officials were fine in the second half. No complaints there. First half, they were terrible. Second half, much, much better. But this is... And TCU kicks a squibber, and West Virginia returns it to around the 19-yard line. Let's see here. Martin 77, thank you for the donation. Somebody's alarm's going off in my room. That's not y'all, that's me. Sorry, phone went off. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate the support. I need to set some type of boundary if I'm going to do this. Hold on, guys. I have an idea. Hold on. West Virginia is absolute garbage right now. Absolute garbage. Let me see if I can get this started. It's got some good thread to it. Don't care. This isn't just bad. This is like sickening bad. Like if there were a way for me to stop being a West Virginia fan, at least for a while, I would do it. I've tried over the course of this season. I've tried, so I can't bring myself to do that. But this is bad, and if we don't get rid of this coaching staff, then we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. The football program's not going to get any more. They're not going to get any more support. The athletic department will start losing money from the boosters. West Virginia will start to not be a revenue producer, and who knows, maybe we could be dropped from the Big 12. I mean, if you're not making money, then you're not worth anything, right? If your fans stop supporting, if the boosters stop giving, and your athletic director is so stubborn and can't admit that he was wrong, that this firing is not going to happen, that the hire of Neil Brown was not a mistake. He's that stubborn to risk losing ticket sales. I mean, for as bad as we are, that was a decent turnout. I would say around 40,000. Next home game, we are not cracking 40,000. Not at all. There's no way, and we shouldn't. And I'm not saying that to hurt the players. They didn't, it's not really their fault. I mean, I know they're the ones not producing on the field, but John Waffle says, I never give up on my team. Well, Jacob Yoho says, we need to protests or stop going to games. Might be right. It would be one thing if we were losing and it was competitive and we could see that, maybe it was just our kids were too young or whatever. This is on the coaching. This falls directly on the coaching, and it can be fixed. Martin77 says, don't worry, my team last year was atrocious, and this season has completely flipped. It can be done. But that's the thing. Y'all went out and made moves and fixed it. If Shane Lyons doesn't fire Neil Brown and we keep Shane Lyons when he doesn't, then nothing's going to get fixed. Bottom line is people need to be fired. I'm not giving up on West Virginia. I'm just saying I know we're going to suck until we clean house. We just watched it. How that game was close at the end, I have no idea. TCU made enough mistakes, and it was just weird enough for it to be a close football game. But if you watch the entire game, our defense was terrible. The only time TCU didn't score is whenever they made their own mistakes. And that is the only hope that West Virginia has of winning these games, is if the other teams make enough mistakes to where we can win. And then the play calling, first half was great. Second half, it fell off the cliff. I don't know what Graham Harrell was thinking in the second half. We went straight conservative, which is what we did the entire game against Texas Tech. And it doesn't work, dude. Did you not see what happened against Texas Tech? And now you do it again in the second half against TCU. What are you thinking? It's like people have stopped thinking. It's like people have flushed their brains and have forgotten how to do their job. I'm not understanding this at all. Jordan Leslie needs to go. Neil Brown needs to go. Shane Lyons needs to go. Graham Harrell might need to go. I'm not liking what I've seen from him the past 2 weeks. He did good there for a couple games. I'm not as high on firing him as everybody else, but he's starting to not call very good games. Maybe it's the rest of the game that's affecting him as well, and more pressure is put on him, to where the offense has to take over and put up so many points for us to have even a shot. So maybe it's the pressure. I don't know. But it's definitely on the defensive side of the ball. And this goes back to when Neil Brown made the terrible decision of letting Tony Gibson go and promoting Jordan Leslie, and Jamil Adai should have been promoted. This is absolutely stupid. I would be okay with bringing back Tony Gibson as the head coach. Paul Chryst from Wisconsin, I know he got fired, but the dude can recruit, and he has a great defensive scheme. Anything's better than Neil Brown, so I'd be okay with him. Lance Leipold, even though I think like either Nebraska or Wisconsin will come and pick him up. In fact, I think if I had to lay money on it, I think Wisconsin will pick up Paul Chryst. And then, I know Hugh Freeze just got extended, but, $5 million, the number that I heard as far as what we could offer him was $6.5 million. Maybe the absolute ceiling is $7 million. It's time to spend some money and get a halfway decent coach. What we're seeing out on the field is ridiculous. And I started this YouTube channel to shed some light on West Virginia and to give West Virginia a voice. And it seemed like I started that right when West Virginia started tanking. So now I have to deal with people, thinking that West Virginia is a joke. They've always been like this. It's a clown show over here because I've shed light onto West Virginia. Now, had we been good, then they'd be like, man, I didn't know West Virginia was such a good program, blah, blah, blah. But now it's like, yeah, we knew that West Virginia sucked like this. What are you expecting? The expectations in Morgantown are always too high. No. This started happening with Dana Hargis, and Neil Brown just isn't the guy. West Virginia guy, thank you for the donation, says the boosters need to step in and tell Shane Lyons to fire Neil Brown. Yeah, I agree. Money talks. If the boosters start pulling their money and stop, giving the university money to support these programs, then it will force them to make these decisions. So I'm not so much as advocating fans not showing up to the game, although we're starting to see it happen. Next home game is going to be a massive drop-off, guys. I mean, it's going to be sad. I'm telling you right now, I'm predicting between 30 and 35,000 next home game because that's how bad we are. So I'm not advocating for that. I know that hurts the players. It hurts recruiting, all that stuff. We don't want to keep hurting ourselves. So boosters, you guys need to do something. You guys can be our saving grace, or you can continue to doom West Virginia. I'm freaking dressing up like a clown every freaking week because it looks like a clown show. I'm so mad I'm ripping up hats and smashing things. That's how bad it is around here. And I know people that watch gets entertainment out of it, and it is a good release for me. Like, that's one thing that I'm glad as far as starting this YouTube channel, because before, when a season like this happened, it's like you just sit around and think about it, and you're just like, man, now we got to wait till next season. Well, at least with the YouTube channel, now I have a way to vent and, just let it all out, and it's entertainment for you guys, but it's still not fun to do. I'm not necessarily having fun. It's just how it is. I'd rather be celebrating and looking forward to the next game. I'm not looking forward to games anymore. Like, we're in week 9, and I am no longer looking forward to games. And I will not look forward to games as long as Neil Brown is the head coach. That's just the depression that we're in as West Virginia fans. That's all I can say about that. Anyways, I appreciate everybody stopping by for the live show. I hope y'all, if you're a West Virginia fan, I wouldn't expect you to have a good time because, the game was a train wreck. But non-West Virginia fans, hope you had a good time enjoying our misery and watching the downfall of West Virginia. It is not only in progress, it is being perpetuated. Like, it's happening faster and faster every week. Another massive step in the downfall of West Virginia, and you guys are witnessing it week by week. So appreciate everybody stopping by. Everybody that hit the like button, make sure to hit the like button on the way out. Even though we're not going to be live anymore, it still helps with the YouTube algorithm, and helps with views and all that stuff, and that helps the channel. Shout out to everybody that stopped by and watched. Shout out to everybody that commented. All the guys that super chatted, appreciate you guys. That means a lot to us. That helps the channel keep going full time. Sometimes it's tough whenever your team's not doing good to be motivated to do this stuff. So stuff like that really, really keeps us motivated to keep this channel going. Because this is what I do for a living. This is my life now, and I owe a great debt of gratitude to everybody that has subscribed and supported the channel, because I wouldn't be able to do this full time without you. So thank you. I appreciate you. So we will continue doing this. We'll see what happens with West Virginia. I don't think it gets any better until we start seeing some firings. And Neil Brown press conference is going to be the same old, same old. Well, I think we did some good things here, but we really need to improve there. No, dude, our defense is terrible. Okay. Make some changes. Make some changes. And yes, the Clownsneer, aka the Mountaineer, will be making an appearance. Not sure about today. It's probably going to happen tomorrow. So keep your eyes and ears out on the Mountaineer Clown, aka the Clownsneer. But as far as this live show goes, we're going to wrap it up. Another loss. I expected it. Kind of surprising that it was as close as it was. I mean, we played really, really bad, but TCU made some mistakes, kept it close. It is what it is. No loss for West Virginia. We dropped to 3-5. West Virginia is not making a bowl. We will be lucky to be 5-7. Lucky. We might not even be 4-8. We might not win another game. That's how it's looking. More games, guys. Go enjoy your college football Saturday because remember, this goes by fast. Enjoy every single game that you can. So there are some other games that are coming on, that will come on. Go watch them. Enjoy it because once the college football season is over, it's over until next year. So soak it all in, guys. It goes by fast. Y'all have a good rest of your college football Saturday. We'll have some more live shows tomorrow and at least one more pre-recorded video today. All right? Happy college football Saturday. West Virginia loses again.